Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to dive into a very interesting topic. What happens if you're exposed to space without a spacesuit? We've all seen those scenes in movies where people explode instantly in space, but what would really happen? Let's find out together. First, let's talk about what awaits us in space. Space, as we know, is a vacuum, meaning it's an environment with almost no pressure and no air to breathe. Additionally, there's no oxygen to sustain life. Space also has zero gravity, so you wouldn't be pulled down like you are on Earth. Effects on the body. If you were suddenly exposed to space without a spacesuit, your body wouldn't explode immediately. The outer layer of your skin is strong enough to keep your internal organs intact. However, the lack of atmosphere and oxygen would quickly take its toll. You would lose consciousness within just a few seconds. Pressure and gas issues. Due to the low pressure, the fluids and gases in your body would begin to expand. This could cause small swelling under your skin and in your bloodstream. But again, you wouldn't explode. Another risk is that body fluids could begin to boil. Don't think of it as being hot. In fact, fluids can boil at much lower temperatures in such low pressure. Temperature and radiation. Temperature is another big issue in space. If you're exposed to direct sunlight, your body can overheat rapidly, but if you're in the shade, you could freeze. Additionally, since there's no protective atmosphere, harmful radiation would directly hit your body. Survival time. Despite all these factors, it's important to note that a person exposed to space without a suit wouldn't die immediately. After losing consciousness, death would occur in about 1 to 2 minutes. If somehow you were brought back to an atmosphere during this time, you might survive. Conclusion. So, in summary, if you're exposed to space without a suit, you won't explode immediately, but you'll face the challenges of not being able to breathe, the boiling of body fluids, and harmful radiation. Even if you're an astronaut, stepping out into space without a suit isn't a good idea. Closing. All right, folks, now we know what happens if you're exposed to space without a spacesuit. If you enjoy these kinds of interesting science topics, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. See you in the next one.